a lot of people who I told in my circle opened up to me about things that happened to them. And a lot of it was molestation within the family. And so, and I wanted to bring this up, and it's such a thing that still weighs on my heart. And like, yeah, it's just like, because our culture, I feel like our culture has this double standard. It's like, you can never go in, like your brother is not supposed to go in your room. Your boys aren't allowed to be in this room. You're not supposed to be laying down when your brother walks into the room, stuff like that, right? But they say that, but they never give the reason. That, like they're like, oh, you make sure no boys are in your room, but then at night your uncle is sleeping in, like sneaking in your room to touch you. Like that,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense to me. Tell me the why. Why shouldn't boys come in my room? Why shouldn't I wear this? Why should I? Why, like, and I feel like that's what, and I know it's not their fault, and I know you understand that too. Like that's just
Hmm.
the way that our parents grew up, and so their mindset, that's their mindset. But because we saw their way, and then we have our way, and then we see that there's so many other ways, um, which is a blessing. But like it's just so sad, because you just see a lot of it's so sad if I were to really get into it, and like the incest and family molestation with uncles and grandpas and fathers and daughters, and just a lot of things. Like one of my cousins, so she made this post on Facebook, and it was about her sister being tied up by her brothers, by her mom's husband, tied her up, and did whatever, and the mom was there. The mom was there. um and he ended up, I hope he's in jail, but the sister is okay now, and she's with or she was able to get help, and she was with her older sister and stuff. But I remember just like feeling so many things. And uh okay, is that okay if I read something that I journaled,
Yeah,
that
yeah, it's
like
fine. Yeah,
it,
go
it,
ahead.
it was like it was around the same time about the things that happened to me. um and then this, mind you, this is when a lot of people were coming to me um with their stories. And then I saw this with my cousin online, her post. It's when I was washing dishes. I was literally, it was like a Sunday, I was washing dishes, and I just started crying, and my heart felt so heavy, and I had no idea why. So I started writing, and then it was obviously because of everything that was going on. But I put, wait, let me just read through it. Let me see what I wrote. Let me read before I start writing. Before I start reading it all,
It's all good.
Uh, but okay, so it's okay. Man, I feel kind of gay. Okay, but I think it'll be good, because I feel like a lot of people might really, I don't know, but
That's good.
I said, so my heart feels so heavy right now. This is 113, June 7th, 2020. My heart hurts about things that has happened to me and my loved ones, and non-doubtedly several other girls and boys. A recent post my cousin posted on Facebook has triggered my thoughts and feelings, not because I was offended by it, but because this experience that her and her sister is going through has opened my eyes that sexual violence, molestation, and rape is one of the biggest generational curses in the Polynesian community. Um, my sister, my mom, my cousins, me, myself, I see time and time again girls coming out with their stories. My heart hurts so much because I feel helpless for my Polynesian sisters. I feel this need to speak about it. I want to bring awareness, or more awareness, to the Polynesian community. But it's tapu and disrespectful for women to talk about sex in any way around males, especially with your brothers or family members. But it needs to be talked about. And I know for me to be able to make a change, it must start with me and my circle first. Um, oh, I just said, I won't lie, I'm really nervous. I think this is before I brought up the conversation with my mom. But I was like, I won't lie, I'm nervous and scared to even bring it up with my mom. But I'm so tired of seeing this generational curse carry on. And my heart is heavy because I feel burdened to see and hear about what has been going on. I don't know why I feel personally burdened by this, but I hurt and feel for my sisters, my cousins, and aunties and friends who has been affected by this. Um, and then yeah, and that was one thing earlier this year, and it's something that still is on my mind. But I know for a fact that if not everyone, every other person, every other Polynesian person, and I don't know why I just say it so confidently, is just because how much I know has been affected by this, but no one talks about it, and it's so sad. It makes me so sad, you know.